We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Going to run again with Swift. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down, Williams. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And the Cowboys will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here we go. Go to 54, go to 54, wide.
Opening play, and Dak's gonna throw. Cut near the goal line. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down, here's Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught for the first. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right take. Hey, kill. Wait, take.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
They send a man in motion. 3rd and long, Prescott. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Here we go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, kill.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd
Here we go,
and 7.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. Wait, take.
Prescott now on 3rd down. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
46. Here we go, 47.
Here's a give up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Running behind center with Swift. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Play stopped by Damone Clark. They barely get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying grounded with Swift. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now.
Williams set to pass. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 1 on the carry. It's going to be 4th down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it. And
they get through quick. It's blocked. And they got it back in the end zone. This is going to be a touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Oh, man, that was awesome, Brock. First the race toward the punter to get the block, and then another race to get on top of the block kick for 6.
And when you block that punt, Kate, you do have a numbers advantage and a ferocity advantage because you know you've got an opportunity to put points on the board as well. That group wasn't just satisfied to get home and block the punt. They want to put points on the scoreboard.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Williams from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw is Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again on second, Williams. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Running it after the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a couple of yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back-to-back carries here. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. Finds a man right side. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. The handoff on 3rd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
47.
First down, here's Dak. Hits his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Wait, take.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Down. Wait, take.
Back to the well again. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back to throw it. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Yeah, here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. He's back to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Out of the pistol, Williams finds his target, Allen. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Bears down by 7.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Williams to throw on first. Completed here to Komet. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll look to throw it. Swift hauls it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Back to throw. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears cut it to a point late in this one. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them, already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right there.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. That one is good. And that, folks, is your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts.